Joining us by phone tonight, it is Maura Dunbar. Maura is with the new game show, which sounds like a lot of fun. It's the American Bible Challenge. Maura, welcome.
Hi, thank you so much for having me on the show.
Maura Dunbar, that's right. Thanks so much for being here with us.
It's my pleasure.
You know, I feel like since you're from Game Show Network, I have to do the intro more like, Maura Dunbar, come on down!
Yeah, that's right. I actually started my first gig in the business 26 years ago was as an intern on Family Feud. So, good answer, good answer.
That's a good answer, good answer. Excellent. Excellent. How was Richard Dawson to work with?
He was fun. He was certainly a larger-than-life character, I have to say.
No doubt.
Yeah, a lot of stories with that.
A lot of kisses.
We won't talk about those now.
Yeah, no, not right now. Now we got something really fun to talk about, the American Bible Challenge.
And Maura
That's
is the
right.
consulting producer for the Game Show Network, too. And you're the creator of the American Bible Challenge, aren't you, Maura?
Well, we came up with this idea. I actually work for Odyssey Networks, which is one of the largest multi-faith media organizations in the country. We started out 25 years ago. You might remember us as the Odyssey Channel. And we had this idea for the past 5-6 years of wanting to do a great kind of quiz show in around based on the Bible. We tried a couple of different directions and different formats, and it pitched it to different networks, and it was the great folks at Game Show Network who really saw the potential and loved the idea, partnered us with Tom Foreman of Extreme Makeover Home Edition, and we had already been partnered with Michael Davies at Embassy Row, who produced Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, and together with the network executives came up with a really terrific, fun game format that's played in a tournament style. You get 3 teams competing against each other based on their knowledge of the Bible, and each team plays for charity or their ministry, and so it's for a good cause. Tournament style means that the winner of that game goes on to come back in later episodes to play in the semifinal rounds, and then we'll square off teams to play for $100,000 winning that will go to the charity.
That's
Wow.
fantastic.
Yeah, it's been 5 years in the making for us, and I guess somebody could say that it's been a game show 3,000 years in the
That's
making.
right. That's what I was going to say, but you beat me to it.
Either way, it's a long time waiting, and we are just thrilled that the show is premiering on Thursday, August 23rd.
What do you think it is about this this version of the program that made it work this time for the executives?
I think it was just really the visionary of the execs there. Amy Antrosco Davis had come over from, I believe, Bravo, and she is just one of the smartest execs in town, and she saw what this could be and wanted it to be one of their big tent poles in their repositioning of GSN. So they call this a shiny game floor, and Amy even got her red floor. You'll see it on the show. It's beautiful. So it looks like a major primetime big, event game style show, and it's so she got it. She just
cool.
got it, and always all along the way, even though they wanted to create a fun, entertaining show, they wanted it to be respectful and really celebrate. That's what I heard most from them. We want to celebrate the Bible. We want people to have fun with the content and the questions and see the accessibility, whether it's through educational or historical references or current sort of pop culture references. There's a wonderful category that they play, and it's about quotes, and it's either the word of the Lord or you have to figure out if it's from the Lord of the Rings. So, there's a lot of fun to be had there. They do a little game with, the social media. What would this biblical character have tweeted?
Oh, cool.
So, you really make it contemporary, and I think that's a great service to faith audiences around who, then can engage with the Bible in a whole new, fun way.
But I love the aspect that it's for charity. Is it always going to be winning for charity?
Absolutely. It goes without saying that it is a charity or ministry. So what you have are people coming with very compelling backstories and testimonies about their own journeys of faith. And 9 times out of 10, they're playing for a charity that is close to their heart. So we've got some senior citizens playing for the Samaritan's Purse. We have a team actually from Plano, Texas, playing for Minnie's Food Pantry, which is a charity that provides healthy food for families in need. So a lot of variety, but yes, every penny goes for charity, and you would not believe how excited the contestants are. They just are so vested in wanting to make a positive impact and make a difference in their community.
Well, the master stroke, of course, was getting Jeff Foxworthy as the host, because I can't think of anybody who's going to be able to meld both kind of the respectful and the hilarious, and handle the Bible, in a respectful yet hilarious way.
That's right. That's right. It was divine, as they would say. Where God has a will, He has a way. And Jeff Foxworthy was just an amazing, always kind of on top of our wish list, because first of all, he's a best-selling comedian, known for the blue-collar comedy. He's accessible and well-known to the American audience, and he's got the hosting duties, right, from his great show, Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader?
Right.
But even more importantly for us, authentically, he is a committed Christian. So it's sort of like the triple win, right? You hit everything, and he actually conducts his own Bible studies for homeless folks, as well as he's got a group of guys that he's been doing Bible study with for the last 15 years. So he really knows the content, and he just brings a great, wonderful, loving light. In fact, Jeff's got a fun phrase he likes to say often during the show: keep on loving on people. That's what it's about, just loving on people. So there's a wonderful message. I think we can be entertained and make a great game show. People learn a little bit more about the Bible, and might encourage them to read or study the Bible a little bit more, and pay it forward. Lend a helping hand when one can. Keep loving on people.
Maura Dunbar is with us today. She's a consulting producer for GSN's new game. It's called the American Bible Challenge, and it starts on Thursday, August 23rd, and it's a 1-hour weekly program, so you can catch it every Thursday at 7 o'clock here in the Houston area for Central Time. And it sounds like it's a lot of fun. I'm just wondering, how can I know you've got some teams set up already, but how do people here in the Houston area find out about getting on the show?
Well, with success, and your listeners tuning in success, we'll be ordered for a second series, for a second season, and in which case the casting will go out. It'll go out probably to all the different radio stations that participated in this tour, as well as the different faith groups, and we'll get the word out there, and anyone can come and sign up and try out.
Sounds good. Well, don't miss the American Bible Challenge. Again, that's on Thursdays, 7 o'clock on GSN. You can check your local listings for the channel for that. And Maura, what a great show. We're excited about this. This is going to be a lot of fun.
Well, thank you very much. It's a true blessing to be able to be involved with this, and just very excited to see it come to fruition.
Yeah, and for all the families out there who've been frustrated that there's not enough family-friendly, biblically based shows, this is just right up your alley, isn't it?
Perfect.
Absolutely. This was specifically designed for the family to be able to sit down and watch together, and so it can be played on a lot of different levels too. So we're excited.
I was just going to say, we at KKHT are really excited about this, and we're looking forward to sitting down and watching it Thursday, August 23rd, and every Thursday after that.
Thank you so much for your time. I know you've got to scoot along to the next interview, but we just wanted to say thanks for your time and tell our listeners keep listening, because we've got some more of the hats and the T-shirts from the Game Show Network and the American Bible Challenge to give away coming up here on KKHT. So stay with us. Maura, thank you so much. Have a good day.
Thanks for having me.
Bye-bye.
Thanks. Bye-bye.
Day.
You too. Bye-bye.